previous session, we read the two poems. We read about cats and kittens. We read about camels. I didn't read about the bats. I told you in our next session, we're going to read about bats. Now I want to start from cats and kittens. I want Lynn Soufan to read it.
Cats and kittens. Cats and kittens express their views with hisses, purrs, and little mews. Instead of taking baths like me, they use their tongues quite handily. I wonder what my mom would say if I tried cleaning up that way. They stay as still can be until a man chance to see. And then in one great flash of fur, they pounce on a toy with a purr.
Excellent. Muhammad Khalifa. Muhammad,
Yes.
read it.
5. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yalla fast.
Cats and kittens express their views with hisses, purrs, and little mews. Instead of taking
Bath like me.
baths like me, they use their tongues
Quite handily. Lynn Salman, you will help him.
Okay. Cats and kittens. Cats and kittens express their views with his purrs and little mews. Instead of taking baths like me, they use their tongues quite handily. I wonder what my mom would say if I tried cleaning up that way. They stay as still can be until a mouse they change to see.
A chance to see.
Then yes.
Okay.
And then in one great flash of fur, they pounce on a toy with a purr.
Okay, and with a purr. And as I said, that in cats and kittens, the poet, who is the poet? The poet is the person who writes poetry, okay? The poet uses words such as hisses, purrs, and mews to help us hear and understand the sounds cats and kittens make, okay? And at the end, we have the words, one great flash of fur. It's to help us picture how a cat jumps on a toy. Now I want Lynn Salman to pick two rhyming words.
Two rhyming words?
Yes.
Okay. I know. Miss, I can help.
Okay, wait, let me give her a chance.
Okay.
Yalla, Lynn, what? Okay, Aline, help.
Okay. Views, mule.
Views, muse, me, handly, say, way, fur, purr. Okay, Lynn?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And we know that a poem is written in lines, not paragraphs, right?
We're gonna read these are desert camels.
No, now Lynn Salman, I have to give chance for others, okay? Now I want Jude Juni and after Huda. Jude, read about camels.
Yes. Desert camels. Camels have a hump on their backs to carry people and their sacks. They're very strong, don't mind the sun, won't stop for drinks until they're done. They give people a bouncy ride. They sway and move from side to side. I'd like a camel for a pet, but haven't asked my mother yet.
Why didn't you ask her yet? Why? In this poem, the poet tells us about what makes camels special. Like camels have a hump that people can ride on. Camels are very strong and don't mind the sun. They do not need to drink that much, even when they are walking in the hot sun. Huda, read.
Yes, camels have a hump on their backs to carry people on their stomachs.
And their sacks.
They very strong, don't mind the sun. Won't stop for drink until they done. They give people a bouncy ride.
A bouncy ride.
And move from side to side. I'd like to camel for a pet, but haven't asked my mother yet.
Who wants to try before we move on to bats? Ali Jafar, Ali Jawad, Ali Jawad. Ali Jawad, Leen Sufani will read about bats.
Okay.
Yalla, Ali Jawad. Ali Jawad.
Yes, teacher.
Yalla, read about camels. Raneem is here now. Yalla, Ali. Camels.
Because our internet was so bad.
It's fine. Okay, listen. I will help you, Ali Jawad. Camels have a hump on their backs to carry people.
Have on the back
To carry people and their sacks.
people
Okay, Ali Jawad, I want you to practice more even when you're muted. They're very strong. Don't mind the sun. Okay, Ali Jawad, please, I want you to practice more, okay? Brahim.
Teacher, can I read it? Mass.
Who said?
Can you hear?
Lamar. Leen Salman,
Yes.
no, because I gave you chance. Now after you will help me to answer the questions. I said Brahim now because I have to move on to the bats and we have many questions to solve. Brahim, yalla.
Okay. A bat is not a bird. A bat has
Okay, Brahim, I want you to practice, please. Hussein Sroor, read.
Well, which one should I read? The
Camels.
bat or the... Oh.
Brahim, listen, Brahim and Ali Jawad and Lamar and Ali Jafar and everyone. I want you to practice even if you're muted. Just read and practice with us. Yalla, Hussein, start.
A camel has a hump on their back to carry people and their sacks. They are very strong.
They're very strong.
Don't mind the sun. Won't stop or drinks until they're done. They sway and
They sway and move from side
to side. They sway and move from side to side.
I'd like a camel
a
for a
camel
pet.
for a pet, but haven't asked my mom yet.
My mother yet.
My
Okay,
mother.
now I'm going to read about the bat. Everyone listen to me. Yeah. A bat is not a bird. We all know that a bat is a mammal, right? So a bat is not a bird. Okay, let's stay muted, please. A bat has neither feathers nor beak. In this sentence, we can know that a bat has feathers? No. Has beak? No. So a bat has neither feathers nor beak. A bat does not have feathers or beak. He does not chirp, just gives a shriek. He flies by hearing sounds like pings, flapping his leathery wings. At night, when I'm asleep in my bed, he gets to fly around instead. I'm going to repeat it one more time, and then Aline is going to read it. A bat is not a bird. A bat has neither feathers nor beak. He does not chirp, just gives a shriek. He flies by hearing sounds like pings, flapping his leathery wings. At night, when I'm asleep in my bed, he gets to fly around instead. Yalla, go ahead, Aline.
Okay. A bat is not a bird. A bat has neither feathers nor beak. He does not chirp,
Just gives
a shriek.
Just gives a shriek. Okay.
He flies by hearing sounds like pings, flapping his leathery wings. At night, when I'm
asleep in my bed, he gets to fly around instead. Now listen, everyone. Now Lynn Sufan will read it one time, then I will answer some questions, and then I promise I will come back and I will give the chance for everyone to read it. Okay, Lamar and Ali and everyone. And if we didn't have the chance in our next session, you will have the chance, I promise. Okay, but because I have to solve the questions. Lynn Sufan, yalla.
A bat is not a bird. A bat has neither feathers nor beak. He does not chirp, just gives a shriek. He flies by hearing sounds like pings, flapping his leathery wings. At night, when I'm asleep in my bed, he
gets to fly
around
instead. Okay, great. Now here we have a short poetry. It's in your English booklet now. I'll tell you the page number. Wait. I just want to remind you.
Page 114.
140, 140?
No, 114.
Okay, 114, page 114. Okay, here we have a short poetry. I want to remind you that a rhyming poem is written. I want to remind you that a rhyming poem is written in lines, not paragraphs. And a rhyming poem have words that rhyme. When I say rhyming words, I mean words that end with the same sound. Don't forget. And I also explained that the rhythm is the pattern of repeating accents in a poem. And we agreed about the number of beats. When I say the number of beats, it's the rhythm. In a poem, we should have the same number of rhythm. Okay, so rhythm is the same number of beats in each line when it's in one poem. Let's read this one. I will read it one time. I will just read it fast and then I will explain the rhythm. The robin A robin gathers twigs and fluff and sticks and string and other stuff. She chooses things she likes the best and weaves them in to build her nest. I'm going to divide the rhythm. For example, a robin, here we have 1, 2, 3. Gathers twigs and fluff. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many rhythm in this line we have? We have 8. And sticks and string and other stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Did you understand? If you didn't, it's just when we practice more, you will understand it. So when I say rhythm, rhythm is the number of beats in each line. Do you have any question? Ranim, read it, please. Read it with the rhythm or beats. Ranim.
Okay. The robin. A robin gathers strings and fluff and sticks and string and other stuff. She chooses things she likes the best and weaves them into build her nest.
Alice, read it. A robin gathers twigs and fluff. Yeah.
A robin gathers twigs and fluff and sticks and string and other stuff. She chooses things she likes the best and
weaves them in to build her nest. Now let's answer the questions together. Okay, number 1. I'm going to ask Nurhan.
Yes, teacher, good morning.
Why do you know this is a poem? Or how did we know that this is a poem?
Because this poem.
Jujuni, help. Nurhan, listen, please, okay?
It's a poem because it rhymes.
Bravo. And what else?
And
because it has rhythm, beats, and rhyming words.
Teacher, I have a question.
You can ask, of course.
Teacher, I am sick also.
What?
I am sick.
You are sick? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope you will feel better soon, okay? Number 2, Huda Watfa. How many beats do you hear in each line when we read? How many beats? I divided them into beats. Should I repeat them? Who still remember?
not me.
Who said not me or me?
I can help. I know.
Help.
I hear 8 beats in each line.
Excellent. I hear 8 beats in each line. And when I read them, I divided them, Huda. I used lines, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like when you say something, you can clap. Between one beat and the other, you can clap. Okay? Is it very hard or easy? Like I'm going to give you a short example. I'm going to go to something else just for you to understand the rhythm. Like 1, 2, Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Shut the door. Here we have 4. Yes. Yes.
Because why do you think the power
Why do you think the poet uses rhythm?
to be easy?
To show things the robin uses to build her nest. For example, what did the robin use to build her nest? Here we saw twigs and fluff and sticks and string and other stuff. Okay, so he uses rhythm to show the things that the robin uses to build her nest. Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
how 8?
Okay, I will repeat. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, Noor. I will repeat the first line. Okay.
Okay.
Robin. Robin. Can you hear the beats? Robin. Gathers twigs and fluff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Okay, did you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the one now.
Okay, and here let's say and sticks, sticks and string and other stuff.
And these are 8.
Okay, yes, in each poem, in each line, we should have the same number of beats, the same. When it's in one poem, in each line, it should be the same. So in our new lecture, when we start to write a poem, we should know that in a poem, in each line, we should have the same number of beats, okay? Like if in your first line you have 4, in each line you must have only 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here.
Which page?
Who said Miss Samir?
No, which page?
Which page? Which page? Which page?
Teacher,
147.
it's what? 142. No, it's
142. Open your English booklet to page 142. Kareem will answer the first question. Kareem, how do cats bath? Let's go back to the story. How do cats bath, ya Kareem?
I know.
Kareem, you're here?
Yes.
Okay, how do cats bath?
With their tongues.
Bravo, with their tongues. So what you're going to write? You're going to write that they use their tongues. Now, number 2, I'm going to ask Lamar. Why do camels have humps on their backs, ya Lamar?
Yes.
Why do camels have humps on their backs? Camels have hump on their backs. Why? Ali Jafar, can you help?
Yeah, I can help.
Okay, why do camels have humps on their backs?
Because you don't drink.
No, it's because they have to carry people and their sacks. Look, camels have hump on their backs to carry people and their sacks. It's very easy.
Yeah.
It's a very easy lesson, by the way, right?
Teacher, can we read it?
Yes, you're right. They have humps on their backs to carry people and their sacks. Solve it in your English booklet. And then we still have 5 minutes. We're going to read the poem. Get ready and please practice reading at home. I want you to practice reading at home.
Okay.
You're done?
Teacher, I did those that's from today.
You did it today?
No, I didn't do it today. I did it from like other days.
Ah, okay. But it's very easy, right?
Yes. I want to be a cat. I could take a bath easier. It's not
Okay, I'm going to go back to the poem. I want to give Lamar the chance to read it. Lamar, read the camel, about camels.
Camels.
Let me give Lamar the chance. Yeah.
Camels
Have
have a home on their specs
on their back.
to carry
Carry people
and their sacks.
They're very strong. Don't. They're very strong. Don't mind the sun.
And the sun won't stop for
Don't stop for
their
drinks.
drinks until they
Until they're done. Okay. Lamar, I want you to practice more at home. Ali Hussein Bazoon, try. Yes, Lil, I promise in the next session, we don't have anything to do new. We're only going to practice reading. Ali Jafar, yes.
This poem is not bad. It's so easy.
Bravo, Ali, because you are smart enough. Yalla, Ali Hussein Bazoon, I want you to try. Read about camels.
When we wrote that has never. I'm gonna practice reading.
He's not reading, right? Noor Hussein, read about camels.
Okay. Can I read it once he's done?
Yes, but you won't have the chance.
Camels. Desert camels. Camels have a hump on their back to carry people and their sacks. They very strong. They don't mind the sun.
Don't mind.